Philadelphia Eagles playing the Washington Commanders. Eagles favored by 6.5, over under 47 on this one. What are your thoughts?
I'm going to take the Eagles to cover this game. I think we see some points scored, but the Eagles have been on a tear here. I like what they've done thus far. So Eagles, hell, I'm going to take the over. I think this is going to be a really fun game to watch. But Commanders are going to continue to throw the ball, and it's just a matter of, can Carson Wentz continue to protect the ball, right? When he protects the ball, they look completely different than when he's turning it over. The Eagles really kind of had their way with Kirk Cousins, especially, well, really throughout the game. It didn't matter whether it was first half or second half. You figure Washington learned something from that. They understand the Eagles a little bit better. But I am taking Das Eagles to cover and the over.
I like it. I'm going to take the over as well. I do think that this is going to be a points-a-palooza, but I'm going to take the Commanders to cover on this one. I think this is going to be about a field goal game. You've got a divisional matchup here. I think you got some really good things. One of the things that the Vikings did that still blows my mind is Kirk Cousins did nothing but try and Kirk Cousins did nothing but try and force feed Justin Jefferson all night long, right? And
because Irv Smith kept dropping the damn ball.
Yep, but Adam Thielen, I don't remember him seeing a target until that last drive, and all of a sudden they started moving the ball down the field. I'm still upset that I'm still upset that he didn't get in the end zone on that last drive. That would have. I sent you my parlay card on that one. I'm a little upset that we didn't get a Adam Thielen anytime touchdown.
He's so slow getting in and out of his breaks this year.
Yes. But I do like the Carson Wentz over 242.5 passing yards on this one. And I think one of the biggest differences you'll see is the fact that Carson Wentz and the way that they'll game script this and the way the strategy will be, he's got 3 wide receivers that you'll see mix in on this one between McLaurin, Dotson, and Curtis Samuel. And they'll find a way to get all 3 of those guys involved, to the point where Darius Slay can't just sit on Justin Jefferson and go, here we go, throw the ball my way, I dare you. They're going to have to, the Eagles are going to have to do something different to try and slow down this passing attack than what they did in Minnesota. So
yeah, and on the other side of the ball, I'm taking Hurts to go over 240.5. The Commanders have been giving up the passing yardage. We saw what the Lions were just able to do to them. I think that we can see something similar out of a dynamic Eagles passing attack. Dallas Goedert has been amazing as far as a reliable and chunk yardage tight end. A.J. Brown has been filling in that role very well as far as the number 1 receiver goes. And Devonta Smith had a really good game against the Vikings too. So the Eagles kind of have their own 3-headed passing attack on top of a 2 to 3-headed running attack with Hurts, Sanders, and Gainwell there. So I'm taking Hurts in the over.